Alright, so I'm making good progress on this. Just keep you in the loop. I do got it sat in there. It took me a little minute to fabricate some custom mounts for it to actually fit onto the mount. It wasn't wanting to go on very easy. She's in on this side. We got most of the wiring already put on there. I just got to do the inside wiring, this and this. Just finished running this fuel line to the back, pull the gas tank. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna clean the gas tank out before installing the new fuel pump. What they don't tell you about doing these LS swaps is it's not just an easy plug and play unless you've probably been doing this for a long time, so you know exactly what you need to get motor mounts wise, fuel rail rods, exactly what you're gonna do. I think you need to have done this a couple times before you can really just know exactly which way you're gonna go with this. This is one of my first times doing this. Now I'm just using the regular stock uh truck intake with this 92 millimeter throttle body. We're gonna do a pull string, and I guess right now I'm pretty much just putting on the intake because we're gonna leave this over the weekend. I don't want any bugs or anything getting in it, so of course 8 millimeters all the way around this bad boy. Also, it's not gonna be nearly as cheap as you would hope for it to, especially if you're not doing it yourself. If you got someone else doing this for you, let's say for example they're charging you, I don't know, like 8 grand or something. Something may pop up where it's like, hey, we need some more to do this or that. Because inside of this one, I think we were doing it for like 7,500, which was way undershot for sure. Like I would never do another one for, I would think, that cheap, especially with the fact that we went Michigan Sport rods, pack springs, stage 3 cam, Elgin 1841 I think cam, and then we also this cam has like a 595 lift on it, pack springs rated for 6, so this thing's gonna be sounding like a freaking chopper for sure. Now also we went Bosch fuel injectors on here, same ones that was at the Corvette. We also did a C4 fuel pressure regulator that looks like a fuel filter, but this is supposed to regulate the pressure at like 55 psi, somewhere around there. Now you can get a lot more compression on your block if you have like the 760 or 7 whatever heads. I think we got 8 something on this one, which is actually way better for performance and adding knobs because it lowers the compression, but we got flat top pistons which increases compression. So if you like this build and want to follow it, make sure that you subscribe to the channel.